Hello, this is Michael for Western Reserve Independent Living Center coming to you with our latest newsletter. WRILC's Independent Living Newsletter, Issue 23-4, April 2023. Western Reserve Independent Living Center, Opening Doors to Independence. In this issue, Section 1, Autism Acceptance Month. Section 2, WRILC's Services Update. Section 3, Stress Awareness Month. Section 4, Monthly Book Recommendation, Tech Corner, Recipe. Section 5, Transportation News. Section 6, WRILC News and Events. Section 7, Calendar Items for April. Autism Acceptance Month. Autism Acceptance Month celebrates and recognizes the many diverse and varied experiences across the autism spectrum. For years, those in the autism community have advocated to advance April beyond awareness and forward into acceptance. That's because our community knows words matter. It matters that we speak with acceptance of individuals for who they are, in ways that honor their experiences, strengths, and challenges. It matters that we not only talk of acceptance, but act on it too. Acceptance happens every day. The act of acceptance is many things, every day and different per person. It starts with an understanding that everyone's unique experiences are valid and creating space for each member of the autism community to speak openly and without judgment. This month, the Autism Society of America recognizes how individuals, families, and institutions demonstrate acceptance in the choices we all make. From someone who thinks differently to join your group, to advocating for supports that you know some folks will need, even if you don't need them, to making accommodations and supports in the workplace to ensure that every team member can do their best. Acceptance is making deliberate choices that help the people around you feel welcomed and safe. Acceptance means that we work together to create the connections for everyone in the autism community. It is vitally important that we work together to advocate for the services and supports that are necessary for those with autism, based on their unique needs and experiences, which are vastly different and individualized, not categorized or boxed in. That is why the Autism Society of America is working to expand health equity nationwide. With a focus on health equity, the Autism Society aims to build a robust system of supports, services, and resources aimed at the whole living experience. This includes, but is not limited to, health and wellness care, mental health, housing, employment, and policies related to home and community-based services. This is acceptance in action every day because health equity is the foundation for a healthy life. Nationally, the organization plans to expand its Vaccine Education Initiative, VEI, to address the unique needs of the autism community and accessible health care, deliver increased first responder trainings with tools and information to serve the autistic community more safely and effectively for life-saving outcomes, expand employment opportunities and outcomes for autistic individuals, addressing systemic barriers to employment, and deepen the organizational focus on health equity to build a robust system of supports, services, and resources aimed at the whole living experience. Acceptance is understanding that one size does not fit all. We make room for the infinite ways in which people experience life. This Autism Acceptance Month, join us on social media using the hashtag #CelebrateDifferences to help us make connections across the autism community. To learn more about how you can get involved during Autism Acceptance Month, visit https://autismsociety.org or https://act.autismspeaks.org. Section 2. WRILC Services Update. Join us for a fun afternoon of in-person bingo, April 25th, 12 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. Fun, prizes, Braille bingo cards, accessible. Call for details, 330-372-3325. Section 3. Stress Awareness Month. Stress and poor mental health are one of the biggest public health challenges that we are facing. Sadly, even though that is the case, we are still not taking its impact seriously enough. We continue to separate mental health from physical health and vice versa. The reality is they cannot be separated. They are two sides of the same coin. There is no health without mental health, and stress can lead to numerous health problems. Stress Awareness Month has been held every April since 1992 to raise awareness of the causes and cures for our modern-day stress epidemic. It is the time when Stress Awareness Month has been held every April since 1992 to raise awareness of the causes and cures for our modern-day stress epidemic. It is the time when we have an opportunity for an open conversation on the impact of stress, dedicated time to removing the guilt, shame, and stigma around mental health, to talk about stress and its effects, and open up about our mental and emotional state with friends, family, colleagues, and professionals. What can you do for Stress Awareness Month? Talk about stress and its effects. Let's work together to reduce the stigma that is associated with stress by talking about the topic openly and freely with friends, family, and colleagues. Share your coping mechanisms. If something has worked for you, why not share it? It might benefit someone you care about, and, in the meantime, it might help you take your focus off your own challenges. Be nice to those who are stressed and anxious. We are all undoubtedly going to experience stress and anxiety in our lifetime, so treat others going through it with compassion and empathy. Look after yourself. We all need to think more about self-care. Take time out of your day to relax or do something that you enjoy. Don't forget to exercise and eat well, even when you feel too stressed. The most crucial thing you can do when you are stressed or anxious is to make sure you are continuing to look after yourself. Make time to relax when you need to, and learn to say no to requests that are too much for you. Infographic: https://www.stress.org/UK. A purple and blue rectangular shaped box with the heading Stress Awareness Month by the Stress Management Society, titled How to Stress Less. Look after your social well-being. Connect with people. Check in with your support network. Are they okay? Are you okay? Pick up the phone and find out. Ask for help if you need it. It's okay not to be okay. Perform a random act of kindness. It's nice to be nice. Make time for self-care. Learn a new breathing technique. Box breathing, the 7-Eleven, baby breath. Find out what works for you and add it to your toolbox. Be kind to yourself. Take time out for self-care and exercise. It's like the oxygen mask on the plane. Put yours on first, and you will be in a better position to help others. Express gratitude. Write a gratitude letter. What are you grateful for? Even just writing down 3 positive experiences that have happened to you each day. Write down your strengths. What are some of the things people have said about you that have made you feel good, strong, and elated? Get enough sleep. Get your sleep hygiene sorted. Have a bath. Wind down. Minimize screen time. Talk about your day. Digital detox. Could you make your bedroom a tech-free zone? Make sure before bed to do something that doesn't involve a screen to allow you to disconnect from the always-on world we are currently living in. Eat healthy. Reduce your sugar consumption to avoid energy crashes. Stimulants like nicotine and caffeine should be avoided. Keep hydrated. Drink plenty of water throughout the day. Prioritize and organize. Be strict with your boundaries. Work is work and life is life. Make sure to schedule time for doing things for yourself. Prioritize your most important tasks and projects early in the day. Delegate the things you do not have to do yourself. Section 4. Monthly book recommendation, Tech Corner, and recipe. Book of the Month recommendation. A Room Called Earth by Madeline Ryan. An unforgettable story of a fiercely original young woman whose radical perspective illustrates a new way of being in the world. As a full moon rises over Melbourne, Australia, a young woman gets ready for a party. And what appears to be an ordinary night out is, through the prism of her singular perspective, extraordinary. As the evening unfolds, each encounter she has reveals the vast discrepancies between what she is thinking and feeling and what she is able to say. And there's so much she'd like to say. So, when she meets a man and a genius connection occurs, it's only short of a miracle. However, it isn't until she invites him home that we come to appreciate the humanity beneath the labels we cling to, and we can grasp the pleasure of what it means to be alive. Tech Corner. Goalie is a support system for parents to help their children develop the executive functioning skills which are essential for success in school and throughout life. We use a science-based approach to provide customized progression plans, data-driven expert advice, and a dedicated device designed to keep kids motivated. For more details, go to https://www.getgoally.com. Recipe: Grilled cheese and tomato soup recipe. In honor of National Grilled Cheese Day, this grilled cheese and tomato soup recipe features warm, homemade tomato soup and dunkable, crusty grilled cheese sandwiches made with sourdough toast. Both items come together quickly for a favorite lunch combo. For the grilled cheese: 4 tablespoons butter, preferably premium or European. 8 slices sourdough bread, toasted. 1 teaspoon Dijon mustard. 1/2 cup grated Gruyere cheese. 1/2 cup grated sharp cheddar cheese. 1/2 teaspoon salt. For the tomato soup: 1 tablespoon olive oil. 1 medium onion, finely chopped. 2 celery ribs, chopped. 1 garlic clove, finely chopped. 2 shallots, finely chopped, optional. 1 28-ounce canned tomatoes. 1 cup chicken or vegetable stock. 1/4 cup 2% or whole milk. 1/4 cup heavy cream, optional. 1/4 cup dry white wine, optional. 1 tablespoon kosher salt. See Note 1. 1/4 teaspoon black pepper. 1 tablespoon finely chopped chives for topping. 1 tablespoon finely chopped scallions or green onions for topping. Directions: Prepare the tomato soup. In a large saucepan or a Dutch oven over medium heat, add the olive oil, onion, celery, garlic, and shallots. Sauté until the vegetables are softened, about 3 to 5 minutes. Stir in the canned tomatoes, chicken stock, milk, heavy cream, dry white wine, kosher salt, and black pepper. Heat the tomato soup until hot but not boiling. While the soup is heating, prepare the grilled cheese. In a medium sauté pan over medium heat, melt the butter. Spread the Dijon mustard on one side of 4 slices of toast. Place the toast into the pan with the mustard side up. Divide the grated Gruyere and cheddar cheese evenly on top of the 4 toasts. Sprinkle salt on top of the cheese. Cover the pan and reduce the heat to low to melt the cheese. Once the cheese has melted, top each toast with the remaining slices of sourdough bread. Flip and brown the other side until the sandwich is lightly browned on both sides. Ladle the soup into bowls. Garnish each serving of soup with chives and scallions. See Note 2. Serve both the grilled cheese and tomato soup hot. Enjoy. Notes: Be sure to use Morton's kosher salt. Different kosher salt brands have varied crystal sizes and may affect the salinity of the recipe. For a smoother soup, use an immersion blender or a food processor to blend the soup. Then strain it back into the pan or into a serving bowl. Did you know? Autism facts. Autism spectrum disorder affects 1 in 49 children. Boys are nearly 5 times more likely than girls to be diagnosed with ASD. Girls are often underdiagnosed with autism and misdiagnosed with other conditions. Autism spectrum disorder is one of the fastest growing developmental disorders in the United States. ASD is more common than childhood cancer, diabetes, and AIDS combined. Children and teens with autism often have lower bone density than their peers. About 50,000 individuals with autism spectrum disorder will exit high school each year in the United States. Many services required by law end abruptly after high school, leaving young adults undersupported. Section 5. Transportation News. WRTA News, Trumbull and Mahoning Counties. WRTA celebrated Transit Driver Appreciation Day on Saturday, March 18th. Transit drivers make a great contribution to the community every day by ensuring passengers get to their destinations safely. WRTA drivers are dedicated to what they do, and they deserve a heartfelt thanks. Join WRTA in celebrating our hard-working bus operators. Here are a few ways to express your gratitude. Write a kind, personal note and give it to your bus operator. Say good morning or good afternoon when getting on the bus, and a thank you when getting off at your destination. Post a photo of yourself at the bus stop or relaxing on the bus using TDAD, Transit Driver Appreciation Day, and tag WRTA. Please say thanks to your WRTA driver on March 18th and every day of the year. Carts News, Columbiana County. Persons desiring to ride carts, Columbiana Authority Rural Transit System must call 330-424-4015 at least 24 hours in advance. Our demand is heavy, so please plan your trips in advance. Service is available Monday through Saturday, 5 a.m. to 8 p.m. Acts News, Ashtabula County. Call for information. Phone 440-992-4411 or toll free 800-445-4140. Do you have any transportation issues? Please share any feedback, questions, or concerns with WRILC's transportation advocate Carl Clemens at 330-372-3325, extension 108. Section 6. WRILC News and Events. Monthly Online Peer Support. Stress and Anxiety Peer Support Group. Wednesday, April 19th from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Independent Living Skills Workshop on Zoom. Fridays, 1 to 2:30 p.m. This month's topics: April 14th, Disability Identity. April 21st, Peer Support. April 28th, Self-Advocacy. Blind and Visually Impaired Peer Support Group. Friday, April 28th, from 10:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. New Parent Advocate Support Group. Thursday, April 20th, 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. Virtually only. New Trauma-Informed Care Support Group. Tuesday, April 4th and 18th, from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. In person or virtually. Virtual meeting information for virtual events on Zoom. us02web.zoom.us/j/931-342-9948. Phone 646-558-8656. Meeting ID 931-342-9948. In-person game days are back. Join us for Bingo, April 25th, 12 p.m. WRILC's Boardroom. Call to RSVP. Emergency Preparedness Workshop, Wednesday, April 26th, 12 p.m. In person or virtually. Feel free to share this information and Zoom link with anyone you think will benefit from these programs. For more information, or if you have any questions, call the WRILC office at 330-372-3325 or visit our website www.wrilc.org to find staff members' emails if you wish to reach them that way. Or you can use info@wrilc.org. Section 7. Calendar items for April. April is Autism Acceptance Month and Stress Awareness Month. April 1st, Happy April Fool's Day. April 2nd, World Autism Day. April 4th, Trauma Informed Care Support Group, 11 a.m. April 7th, Good Friday, office closed. April 9th, Happy Easter. April 10th, Easter Monday, office closed. April 12th, National Grilled Cheese Day. April 14th, Community Living Skills, 1 p.m. on Zoom. April 18th, Trauma Informed Care Support Group, 11 a.m. April 19th, Stress and Anxiety Peer Support Group, 11 a.m. April 20th, Parent Advocate Support Group, 5:30 p.m., virtually only. April 21st, Community Living Skills, 1 p.m. on Zoom. April 25th, Game Day, Bingo, 12 p.m., WRILC's Boardroom. April 26th, Emergency Preparedness Workshop, 12 p.m., in person and virtually. April 28th, Blind and Visually Impaired Peer Support Group, 10:30 a.m. April 28th, Community Living Skills, 1 p.m. on Zoom. A large print, audio, and Braille version of our newsletter is available upon request. To join workshops or peer support groups, see newsletter, Facebook, or call into the WRILC office for information to join, 330-372-3325. Thank you for taking the time out for our newsletter. Western Reserve ILC is a local 501c3 nonprofit agency servicing the needs of persons with disabilities in Ashtabula, Columbiana, Mahoning, and Trumbull counties. We are a community-based, non-residential agency whose core services are free. If you would like to receive a Braille, email, or audio copy of this newsletter each month, please contact us to find out more about becoming a WRILC consumer. You can contact us at 330-372-3325.